What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year to you. Hopefully, if you're watching this, that means you're not locked up somewhere, which is definitely a good thing. And so I'm definitely glad of that. Everybody stayed safe and enjoyed the new year. It is extremely cold today. Let's just take a look and see how cold it actually is. Yeah, feels like 7. It's cold. And I don't really have a whole lot going on today, but I promised you an upload, and I always go through with my promises. So when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do today, because obviously nothing's open and it's cold and all that, I was like, you know what? We need to talk about what is actually coming for 2018, and there's a lot. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to kind of get into what is actually coming for the brand and for the channel and all that good stuff for 2018. So let's go. So as far as 2018 goes, it's going to be an extremely hectic year. And I already know because I'm adding several events that I'm going to be going to. So, man, you can see my breath going everywhere. It's really cold. There's a lot of events that I'm going to be hitting. And I don't 100% know all of them yet. There's a few on the website already, the foxcast.com. that I know I'm going to be going to. Mustang Week, Foxtoberfest, Ponies in the Smokies, some NMRA races, I don't know how many, Streetcar Takeover, probably the Unleashed Rolls and Digs there in Bowling Green, maybe Lights Out, I don't know. The Silver Springs car show that my buddies over at MPD put on, that's actually coming up, and at this point it is not looking good for me to make it. For a number of reasons, which I may get into later in the video, and then also my my personal event I did last year. If you didn't see that, it was called Fox Body Takeover. Here's a quick. There's actually a video here on the channel that I did. It's entitled Fox Body Takeover, but that was my event. It was kind of a last minute thing. I had about 2 months to plan it, and we had over 100 cars there and about 200 people or so. So it was really cool. It was like we met up and then did a cruise, and then we went out to the drag strip. Everybody ran. Had kind of a mock car show. Mostly it was just like a meet and greet type of thing. But I'm planning to do that again this year. I want to do a meet and greet here in West Tennessee, so keep your ears open for that. That'll be a good time. I guarantee it'll be quite a bit bigger this year, but I'm planning to do that. And then also, I've got some tentative things kind of working for Mustang Week to have a Foxcast Media meet and greet at Mustang Week as well. So those are going to be super cool. And then, of course, I'll have a booth at inside the convention center there at Mustang. And a booth at Foxtoberfest and some of these other events. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to try to hit all kinds of stuff this year. And then, you know, anything that pops up in between, you know, smaller local events, I'm going to try to hit those too. So I'm going to have tons of killer content for you. I promise you're not going to want to miss it. So the other stuff that's coming is obviously the Coyote Swap. My first goal as far as getting the Coyote Swap done was March. Now, that's roughly 3 months away. Will it be done? I'm not 100% sure yet. There's a lot of things going on. You know, a lot of budget things, a lot of time issues and stuff like that, scheduling and all that. So will it be done by March? I'm not 100% sure. I'm really hoping to, and that's what I'm pushing for. And we're just going to keep going full steam ahead. A lot of it depends on how deep we actually get into the build, as far as like doing the engine bay and you know, brakes and other things that I'm still not 100% figured out on. But you know, it's a car build. There's a lot of things to consider, a lot of stuff that does need to be done on the car. So you know, if it's not 100% on the road by March, I'm okay with that. And sorry about the windows, by the way. The wind is really freaking cold today. So some of the other stuff I'm going to have for you in 2018 is more ride-alongs, maybe some car reviews. I don't know. I'm not huge on reviews. I just want to, like, you know, get in them and go really fast and, you know, do crazy stuff. Me sitting there telling you about a car is like, I don't know. I don't really dig the whole riding and driving a car and reviewing it. You know, I'd rather we get in and burn some tires, talk about how much power it makes, and then do some pulls and stuff like that. Maybe that's just kind of me, but, you know, maybe you like car reviews. I don't know, so I'll do some reviews. But I've got a ton more Foxes that we're going to do ride-alongs in and just kind of let you check it out, kind of like a video car feature like they do in magazines and like on my website and stuff. And then also... I think the car's rolling. Anyway, and I've got some GT500s lined up for that, some ridiculous Foxes. You know, I'm going to do a lot of different cars. And when I do like the GT500, it's going to be kind of coming from that diehard Fox guy that's never owned a GT500. And so, you know, I'm going to kind of take it from that angle and, you know, get in the car and say, how heavy does the car feel? Do I feel connected like I do in my Fox body? I mean, you already know this car, it doesn't feel that way. So that's going to be cool. I promise you'll enjoy that stuff. And then, you know, lots of tech and all that. Car is still rolling. Hold on, let's get this taken care of right now. I don't know how it's rolling. Well, I locked it. Okay, back to the show. So I promise you're going to love all the content on here. You're going to get to see the car finished. And, you know, when I go to these different events, you're going to come with me and, you know, we're going to vlog the entire time so you get to see the events firsthand. And, you know, we're going to drag race the car when the Coyote Swap is done. We're going to dyno it. We're going to do more mods to it. And, you know, some other stuff is I'm also going to take you along to different shops. And actually, I have to announce this too. We're going to do a tour of the Comp Cams facility down in Memphis. I don't think it'll be this week. It'll probably be next week. But that's going to be super cool. We're going to go behind the scenes. I want to see all this crazy stuff. They got engine dynos, chassis dynos, and they make cams and all this crazy stuff. So that's going to be fun. So I promise I've got no end of ridiculous content for you. So that is pretty much what's up, guys. Lots of big stuff coming. And I did want to take a little sidebar and just let you know this is kind of the slow season for my brand, Foxcast Media. And, you know, things are getting a little rough financially. I'm not going to, you know, lie about that. Things are getting a little rough. There is a possibility that I might have to take on some full-time or part-time work to keep things afloat, and that's just one of the realities of starting your own business. And I know maybe it looks easy, you know, from the outside looking in, doing what I do, but I promise you it's 7 days a week, 14 hours a day to make all this happen. And unfortunately, the income is not matching the expenses. So I don't really know what the future holds right now. All I know is I'm going to keep working and keep doing my best and try to bring you the best content I possibly can. Unfortunately, if I do have to go and take some part-time or full-time work, I won't be able to do as much content. You know, but I'll just find a way, and that's okay. I'm fine with that because at the end of the day, you know, I'm working towards an actual goal here, and you know, so whatever I have to do to achieve it is just what I have to do. And you know, just ultimately it's just kind of writing the story and making this journey more interesting, because everything started from nothing. And everybody that's ever built something, you know, there was a lot of trials and tribulations along the way. So I'm fine with that. I'm okay. And we're just going to keep pounding it out. And I'll always keep you updated and just kind of let you know what's going on. If I do have to cut back my uploads per week, I'll let you know. But I'll always have something for you. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this upload, please give me a big thumbs up. Please smash that subscribe button. Share the stuff around. The channel is really starting to grow. And so I appreciate everybody's support. And I'll be back tomorrow and maybe some coyote stuff. I don't know.